How's it going, everyone? It's GoldZuko bringing you part 11 of my Let's Play Minecraft Pocket Edition series, and I'm a little tired today, so please disregard the sort of sleepy tone in my voice. First off, I just wanted to thank you all again for welcoming me back to YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, guys. In today's episode, we're going to discuss a couple of questions that you, the subscribers, asked me, but after we first visit this awesome mansion that I built. And lots of people were recommending that I made a how to build mansion video, but I kind of got sidetracked and ended up building a really cool mansion that's not like other mansions you may have seen before. And you're probably wondering, how is this mansion like a mansion that I haven't seen before on YouTube? I've seen lots of mansion videos on YouTube for Minecraft. Well, I'm gonna show you. Tell me this isn't the most amazing mansion you've ever seen in Minecraft. Ta-da! Now, this is a mansion. Check this out. We're gonna go inside and check it out. Got the nice cozy room. Got the no jump area. We might have to make a little hole in the ceiling. We got the sunroof. Got nice windows over here, nice and cozy. So yeah, this is the most amazing mansion that was ever built in Minecraft. And I'm just kidding, guys. This isn't really a mansion. This is just some sort of a dirt house I built in about 30 seconds or less. This is the most amazing mansion ever built in Minecraft. Well, I'm not going to say that. Maybe it's not the most amazing mansion, but it is pretty awesome. For the reason being is, well, it's not like other mansions because it's underwater. This is an underwater mansion. And let's make our way over there, where I'm going to show you everything in that mansion and sort of give you a tour of the underwater mansion. So, since this is creative mode, we're going to go fly over there over the ocean. Too bad you couldn't do this in survival mode. It'd be pretty awesome. As you can see, this is the underwater mansion. It's pretty big. As you can see, it's like kind of maybe 3 houses combined, or maybe 2.5 houses, I should say. All that, I put a bunch of glowstone to surround the mansion and sort of keep it illuminated, so we're gonna go check that out right now. Let's drop down into the water. Let's get our inner fish on and swim over there at very slow speed. So as you can see, there's the glowstone that I used to light up the surroundings of the mansion and sort of also the doorway. When I made this mansion, I sort of wanted to give it that modern Atlantis look. Like, I wanted it to look like a sort of structure that you would expect to be built in Atlantis, but also something that looked kind of modern and more like today's really nice houses. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. And this is kind of cool because when you open the doorway, you can go through the water and get inside, and no water comes behind you. Isn't that really awesome? I don't know, I just thought that was something really cool. And as you can see, we already got 4 waterfalls coming in our underwater mansion. And it's cool because they don't sort of ruin the scenery. They don't get everywhere. The water doesn't spread. And you can walk through the water and just stand here, I guess take a shower if you wanted. And over here we have a couch. And I built the same thing for both of these sides just to make it look symmetrical. We got 2 couches. We also got some bookshelves, and we got the nice blue rug to match the water and make it look really fancy and elegant. We got these really nice glowstone lamps. I normally would use torches in survival mode because glowstone is so hard to come by, but I thought the glowstone looked really nice, so I wanted to use that. And yeah, that is the main room. And I don't know what these blocks are. I'm not sure what they're called. I've never seen them before because I haven't played Minecraft, for a while. But I guess they're called blocks of quartz, and they looked really cool. I like the kind of the design. It looks really interesting, so I decided to use that for the basis of building this mansion. I'm pretty sure quartz is not easy to come by, so if you were building this mansion or you wanted me to make a tutorial on how to build this mansion, you probably would want to use something else, and I'm not sure where that random piece of dirt came from. And this is something cool I just built because I got bored. When you break this, there's nothing there. It's just more quartz, but let's cover that up. And when you break this one, there's actually a hidden chest right there, and I did that on purpose just because I don't know, I kind of like secrets. I think secrets make things interesting. So let's close that up and let's make our way through the hallway. And this is sort of it's like a mansion, but it doesn't have that many rooms. It's sort of a more, I guess you could call it a classy mini mansion. Let's open this, and I made the hallways really narrow because I didn't want to take away from the ocean surroundings. I wanted it to be really basically focused on the water elements of this house. So we're gonna walk over here to the right, and this is the kitchen. It's really clean. It has that nice white counters made of quartz. I think that's quartz. It has our basic Minecraft utilities over here. We got the crafting table for all our crafting desires. We got our furnace for cooking and smithing or smithing. I'm not sure how to pronounce smithing, smithing. We also got the stone cutter, which I actually have never used before, but you know, I plan on using that again when I get into survival mode, and I'll tweak with it and mess around with it, just see what it does. And over here we got the only bedroom. We've got the nice paintings over here, matching paintings. And we also got the nice ocean roof going on. Over here we also have the 2 waterfalls, and I don't know, I just like the waterfalls. I think the indoor waterfalls make it look really fancy. And this is just one bed. I would have made it a king or queen size bed, whatever you'd like to call it, the 2 beds next to each other, but this room is an odd number, so I thought it would kind of take away from how just from the kind of symmetry of the room. So now we're going to go to the last room, and you're probably wondering, what is this last room? What is this awesome last room? This is actually my favorite room in the mansion, and I'm going to show you. We're going to go inside, and this is actually Zuko's Zen Garden. It's an indoor garden in an underwater mansion. How many people do you know that have an underwater mansion with an indoor garden slash park in it? That is pretty cool, I think. So as you can see here, I got the 2 waterfalls also coming in this room, but I made more of a pathway for them to travel, sort of, so it looks like they're going downstream, and this is maybe like a little stream or river flowing, and this is sort of like a bridge path to walk over it. I thought that was really cool. And we got the shrubbery here just to make it look more outdoorsy. I like these shrubs better than the these green shrubs over here. I don't know, I just think the dark ones look really nice. And also I was planning on putting turquoise flowers here for the garden, but they didn't really catch my attention that much. And when you walked in this room, the first thing you probably noticed were the red mushrooms, and the red mushrooms are actually rare in survival mode. So I thought it would be kind of cool to have rare mushrooms in this garden. So we're gonna go walk over here. This is the garden. We're going to close the door, and since we're in this nice peaceful Zen garden, we're going to take this time to talk about questions asked by you, the subscribers. And the first question was, Zuko, do you have any advice for me? I'm an incoming freshman in high school. I'm assuming you need tips on how to fit in and make the best of your freshman experience, as most people tend to believe freshmen get picked on, which is actually not the case. Everyone in high school gets picked on in one point of time or another, regardless of what year you are. But you're less likely to get picked on if you have your own group of friends or posse to sort of, I guess you could say, get your back. And how do you do that? As cliche as it sounds, be yourself. If you try to be someone you're not, your friends will end up liking that person, which just isn't you. So if you find friends in high school who like you and for your own personality, you'll tend to be much happier. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the second and last question of this video, and this one's a little bit different from the first one. And you're probably wondering, how is this question different from the first one, Zuko? Well, I'll give you a hint. Yeah! This is actually a love question, and this question was actually pretty long, but the gist of it is this. A really nice fellow likes a girl, and she tells him that she likes him back and will be his girlfriend, but never actually goes through with it. And the nice fellow is constantly showering this girl with affection and chocolates and gifts, and he later finds out that she was making fun of him with her friends. Now, talk about messed up, but here's how I see it. If this girl can't appreciate a nice guy like you and is basically using you to make herself feel better about who she is as a person, well, let me just tell you, you're better off without her. One day, she's gonna date a guy who doesn't treat you as much of a gentleman, doesn't treat her as much of a gentleman as you probably would, and she's going to remember how well you treated her and wish she had seized the opportunity. And by that time, it will be far too late because you'll have a girlfriend a million times cooler than her. And let's take this random shrub off. And so everyone, let's just remember that girls and boys are like buses. You never chase after them because there's always another one coming. And last but not least, I have a few shout outs to give. The first is to a fellow named BFMV Rivera 2. He's the only reason I was able to get my screen recorder back and make videos again. So thanks again, man. I really appreciate it. And also a dude named Pyrofilms FX. He made a more updated version on this video on how to get the display recorder app. So if you're interested in making mobile gaming videos, you should probably check them out. And now that's all today. That's all for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, please do me a solid and leave a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe. So thank you, and I hope to see you next time.